Okay, guys, it's time for RJ's Live. Sorry, we started just a few seconds late there. We were lost in conversation, as sometimes happens here on the old panel before the show starts. Welcome, everybody. We got just a killer panel today. We got the West Coast, we got the East Coast, we got the Gulf Coast, we got everybody in this thing. So we're ready to go. Hey, everybody, we got, let's see, in our chat box, we got Jesse McJames, Angelo, Randy's WSG, Mike Curtis is here, Ray from North Star is here. Oh, man, we got all kinds of people. I'm going to have to scroll back up just to see everybody. And James Alton is here. That's for sure. And we got Ground Fog was here. He was first. So, hey, guys, welcome to the show. We're just going to kind of go around our panel here. We got Michael Richter from Richter Knives. And he is here to my favorite knife tuber, if I didn't say that. Everybody's favorite knife tuber. We got Terry's Knives and Manstove. We got Andrew from Baxter's Blades, and we got good old gunslinger Cal. Tom will be joining us here in a little bit. Hey, Mike's Live. Hey, Sharp Guy. I see you guys. There was a question up here that flew by me. Oh, James Alton joined the regiment. Fantastic. Hey, James, if you will send me an email with your address, I'll get you some channel swag out to you. That is awesome. And did I give Tom a kiss under the mistletoe? Yeah, that's why he's late. Yeah, he's still recovering. That boy didn't see it coming. All right. So I just thought, what the heck? We'll talk about stuff we got for Christmas, some of our old favorites from this past year in 2023, and just kind of have a New Year's Eve get together here, have everybody just say hello and have some good cheer and everything as we close out 2023. You guys ready for 2024? Are you looking forward to anything?
Absolutely.
What are you looking forward to, Terry?
Oh, I'm just looking forward to more videos, and if you out there that don't already know it, we've already got 2 episodes behind us. Gunslinger Cal and I are doing a midweek show that comes out on Wednesday mornings. It runs about 10 to 15 minutes, and all we're doing is we take one pattern and we sort of just talk about it, compare it. It's not a long, drawn out situation. We've talked just about every day. We've done 2 of them. We're going to get a little better. We got other things in the works as far as you may see knives. They don't tell them what you might see us put on this show for a comparison. Kaylin and Terry's Corner, knife talk and man stuff. And we're really enjoying it. And I'm really enjoying doing the YouTube. I'm really enjoying, I've been doing YouTube now for about 4.5 months. I just broke 1,000 subs. It's great. I really, really enjoy the community, the brotherhood that I've, good Lord just dropped me right in the middle of right where I want to be. And I'm looking for 2024 to be twice as good, maybe 3 times.
That's awesome. Angelo gifted a membership here. So fantastic. Thank you, Angelo. That is so awesome. I love it when you guys do that and gift memberships amongst everybody here in the chat box. That is awesome. So I didn't see who won the giveaway. It doesn't show me that here on the StreamYard. I don't know if anybody has it on the YouTube comments. If you see that, if you can see who got that, that would be awesome. But you know who you are. So if you won, then definitely contact me and we'll get some channel stickers out to you for sure. So that is good. I'm with you, Terry. This is actually right where I want to be with. I love the community. I love what we got going on. I think that the networking between the channels and stuff is just awesome. And I think that 2024 is going to have a lot of good stuff. I really like your show with Cal because I like that you guys focus on a pattern. You kind of give the history and the rundown and the variations and stuff. Oh, okay. Dwayne Letterman got the membership. Fantastic. Well, Dwayne, send me an email, and for sure we'll get you there. My email is on the about section of the channel. If you need it. Otherwise, it's just rjsknives@gmail. Not too hard. But yeah, I think 2024 is going to be an interesting year. I think we'll definitely. I'm going to try doing a couple of different things as far as I think I'm going to try to make some more shorts. That seems to be something that seems to be going on. I don't really make enough shorts. I haven't been as active on Instagram. I need to get more active on Instagram, and because of course Mr. Richter is definitely the king of Instagram over here. He's killing it every day. What about you, Richter? What you got lined up for next year? Anything special?
Next year, I ain't really got nothing lined up. I'm just having fun, man. It don't matter what day or whatever it is. I enjoy this community, like Terry said, and it's just cool. It's cool to be on here. I feel like I'm on Oprah, man. I got some of the coolest guys. I'm sitting here on this thing, and it is just fun to me. I just like having fun. It's one of the things I enjoy, and I know y'all all agree that you can talk about knives and you feel free to talk about it. You go to a family function and they think you're a strange person.
Yep.
And I'm at work and I'm flipping my knives and stuff like that. And they're like probably thinking I'm a weirdo. You guys don't think I'm a weirdo. So I enjoy, I'm just going to keep on doing what I'm doing. I am going to do a lot more shorts on YouTube. I think I do a bunch on Instagram. I really enjoy them. I find it a little bit easier on Instagram, but I'm going to be a little bit more creative. I just think there's a lot more fun to be had.
Yeah.
Yep, that's true. Mikey just gifted a membership. That is awesome. I don't know if we can see who won that one. Let me know in the chat box. We'll announce that. But that's awesome. Hey, 2 Cheetos to midnight. Love it. Nice to see you, Cheeto. And that is just awesome. Oh, man. I'll tell you. What about you, Andrew? You got anything going on?
I find another job that doesn't stress me out so much so I can have more time doing YouTube videos. No, nothing really comes to mind right off the bat. Just keep plowing ahead. I was looking back, and my first short was, I think, March 14th, so I'm not even a year yet. And then my first video was May 11th was my birthday. So I still got a ways to go before I've had a full year here, and it's been great so far. So
yeah, because you're old man Baxter now, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dr. Baxter.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I just love that. So how about you, Cal? What you got going on? You're the youngster here, so you got a lot more to be looking forward to than us old guys.
Yeah. I've got my kiddos I'm raising. Looking forward to spending more time with them. Main thing. Another good thing is this here live show. I like spending a lot of time here. Hope to spend some more time here in the future.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Let's see. I know I need to finish a knife for one. And so I have that's one of my New Year's resolutions is to finish a knife. And looking forward to mine and Terry's show for sure. That's another good thing I'm looking forward to. So got a lot of things going on, and couldn't be more pleased.
Right on. They want to see some gunslinging on your channel there, Cal. Can you accommodate them for that?
I could probably start showing some guns if I had to.
Only if you had to. Right?
only if you're twisting my arm.
All right. Well, if you want to see any, let him know. Let him know in the chat box, and he'll accommodate you.
I
So
got a
anyways-
feeling I already know the answer to that. So.
No, nobody likes knives, likes guns too. That's just crazy. That's just crazy talk. Addicted to Blades 2 wants to see some quick draw. So there you
Oh
go.
Lord,
I don't know if you're ready for that.
I chose the wrong YouTube handle.
Maybe.
I do have a story. My uncle has. He did shoot himself. He was trying to do a quick draw one time, and he shot himself through the knee with a. Lord, it was a large caliber pistol. So
Good Lord.
know what you're doing whenever you try a quick draw.
Yeah, you might want to, remember that a lot of those guys that do the actual quick draw competitions and stuff, that they're just using a wax bullet. It's not actually like a full on cartridge. They just have like a primer and some wax because they're just hitting that target just to stop the clock. So yeah, you definitely know what you're doing with that stuff for sure. Because yeah, it ain't no fun going to the hospital. All right, boys, who wants to show a knife first? Oh, okay. You picking on the new guy. They're pointing at you, Richter.
Okay. Let's show one. We're talking about Christmas, right? What do you
We're
get
talking
for
about
Christmas? This is what I got. I just made a video on it. 0562 ZT micarta. I know most of the folks on here are digging traditional knives. I do too. Y'all know I do. I've been on a modern kick here lately. I got this one for Christmas. I looked all over the interwebs and tried to watch videos. I don't know if y'all do this or not, but every time I go to get a new knife, when it's in the mail, I'll watch 11.978 videos on them. And I couldn't find one with the micarta on it. So I'm pretty happy to have this one. It's an overbuilt. Look, RJ, I'm doing it. See?
I see. We were talking about it. You got to practice.
So I'm pretty happy with this one. Nobody really got me a Christmas present. I always tell my wife, don't buy me a knife for Christmas, or I tell people, don't buy me a knife for Christmas. I'm picky. I don't, so don't give me a knife. But me and Boston Blades did a trade, so I count that as Christmas, right?
Yeah.
I had a bug out to carbon fiber bug out, and I sent him along a GC and something else. I can't remember, but I got this one, and what else? This one. I bought this one, or I traded for this one too. So I got a few bug outs. I got a few moderns.
Yeah.
And I went to the Academy store and looking at all their knives,
Mm-hmm.
and decided I needed a field sharpener. So I bought this thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's like $15.
Those are good.
I don't know if y'all have this or not.
I do. I have one.
Yeah, they're good.
And I got the bench stone too. It was $49. And I was like, what the heck? Let's just do it. Let's spend money. I don't know. It's Christmas.
Yeah. Don C had a question for you. He wanted to know if you liked it better than a Chris Reeves knife. That CT.
We'll see. I just got it. I did like that Chris Reeves. I did end up selling that Chris Reeves because there was a grail that I had to have. And the thing was tearing my thumb up with that thumb stud. So I don't know if any of y'all ever handled one of them Chris Reeves Sabendas, but them thumb studs, they're killer. This one ain't really got no thumb studs on it. It has a flipper. And well, it has these right here, but I don't think they're made for thumb studs. I think it's actually a stop pin. And somebody told me they was using it as a thumb stud when it breaks in. This ain't really broke in that much yet, but
Yeah.
yeah, I did like the Chris Reeves. I liked everything about it except that thumb stud.
And Cohen wanted to know if that was a carbon fiber bug out in S90V.
It is. It's
Yeah,
a S90V carbon fiber. And I do have a custom one made from the custom shop that my wife bought me. She's scared the living craziness out of me. And if y'all have ever been on that Benchmade website, you've probably made your own custom one, like a lot of times, but you don't buy it. Well, that's what I was doing. I was just playing with it and seeing what I like. And I was on my laptop. I had to go to the restroom. I went to the restroom. I come back and the thing was bought, and I was tripping out. I said, babe, what happened here? I swear I didn't push nothing. And she said, happy birthday. And she clicked that thing and bought me one.
Oh, that's
Wow.
nice.
Awesome.
So,
But yeah,
I said,
could-
man, I don't know if we had the money for that. She said, hey, we just got a, what do you call them checks from the government? I don't know what it was.
one of those tax refunds.
Oh, I don't know what it was. It was a stimulus check or
Oh,
something.
stimulus check. Yeah.
I was like, okay, I didn't know I had that money, so I guess I ain't gonna grab
Yeah.
about
So there you go. You were stimulated.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Right on.
But that's what I got for Christmas this year.
That is so cool. Yep, I got one of those Benchmades, the carbon ones. This was from my brother-in-law, and so he got me this. But unfortunately, I was checking it out, and this appears to be one of the counterfeit ones. And
Oh
so-
no.
Yeah, he felt really bad about that, and but it's okay. He bought two, and one of them was real, and one was not, and he had the real one, which was pretty funny, But whether this is S90V or not, I don't know. But I'll tell you what, this thing is sharp. It is super sharp, and it works just like a knife should. And I told him, I said, don't feel bad because it doesn't drop shut yet. It's not broke in at all. But I told him, this is a great user knife. And to tell you the truth, if I had one and it was a real Benchmade at real retail price, I'd be not wanting to carry it. But this is a great worker. I love it. It's very lightweight. And like I said, this is super sharp. The
Yeah,
blade
it's a cool shorts knife. You wearing shorts or
yeah, for
something
sure.
like that outside? That thing is, you don't even know it's in your pocket.
That's right. That's right.
So how can you tell it's a counterfeit? What's the
So
signs?
I went and looked on a couple of different resources, and I talked to Zach from Zach Stuff because he is like a Benchmade expert. But he said that the blue thumb studs are not correct, and I'll pull it up.
Yeah, they wear off pretty quick. The blue thumb studs
So
wear
he
off
said
pretty quick.
that the thumb studs are not correct. The Benchmade logo didn't look exactly right. And then on the offside, I don't know if you can see, but inside, probably not. But where your clip would reverse on a Benchmade, all three of the holes have an insert, and the inserts are black. This has two brass inserts, and the top one is completely empty. There's no insert in it at all. It's just a hole drilled in there. He said the S90V little badge on it, that's not correct. That's not the right one either. So, and the box was not right. He said that the box had a date on it that was a year before these even came out. So,
What about the clip? Is yours shiny? Is it
no, it's
gloss?
it's pretty flat, matte.
I've seen a bunch of them. They look the counterfeits kind of look cheaply painted, kind of
Yeah.
shiny.
He said this didn't look right either. This backspacer was too shiny, but I don't know. I am not an expert, but I did defer to Zach because he knows a lot more than I do about it.
Definitely the Benchmade expert.
Oh yeah. If you got a question about a Benchmade, he's the guy to ask. That is for sure. Hi, Gary. Glad you're here. The Last Ranger is here, and I see HT is here too. So very nice. Don C says he's going to go check his out now and take a look at his and see if it's if
Don't
it's
look
right.
at it. Leave it alone.
Yeah. You know what? Like I said, it's a great knife, even though it's not maybe what it says. Whoever built it and stuff, they did a good job on it. So I will say that. Another favorite gift that I got this year, I'll go ahead and steal some more time here on my show. Came from a certain knife tuber that I know, the Lusahatchee Jack, and this is still a really awesome knife. Just great walk and talk, and I really like that. What do you think about these, Richter? Do you like these?
I like that knife, man. The bone on that is sweet, ain't it?
It is. It is. In case you guys didn't guess, yes, Richter sent this out to me.
They're fantastic. That's one of my favorite Rosecraft right there.
I got to tell you, Rosecraft, they do such a great job with fit, finish, their walk and talk. They just make really nice knives. That's for sure. So Zach won't say if Benchmade is coming out with new slip joint knives. Well, that's okay. Hey, El Phoenix, I see you're here. Gary, that Benchmade that I got, my brother-in-law bought it off of eBay. So I have heard that that's the place to find all the ones that may or may not be for real. So I heard it's as high as 1 out of every 3 is not correct on there. But
I'm on eBay all the time, and I see them things. You can tell right off the bat, some of them are pretty cheaply made. And I'm like, man, y'all is crazy putting them on there.
Well, that's true. That is true. All right. Anybody else get anything you want to share?
Go ahead, Terry.
You want Terry go first? Okay. Let's see what you got there, Terry.
I only actually got one actual Christmas gift, and my son bought me this one. And this is the Kershaw static copper handles. And, I'm not a big modern knife guy. Most of them that I do have, I take the clip off and I carry them in my pocket, which is what I'll wind up doing with this one. But it's got the copper handles on it, got the D2 blade, and it's got this forward choil on it. And I'm digging it pretty good. I think it'll work out pretty good for me. And it's going to patina up real good, that copper.
Yes, it is.
So, especially come summertime when you're sort of sweating and all, it's going to be pretty good. I like D2. I like D2 steel. That's that's real good for me. But I like it. I think it's going to be pretty useful.
Oh yeah, that's one of those ones you can really almost just grab onto it and bear down. It's just like a bulldog, in your hand.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I like it as big as my hand is. I'll be able to you can actually use the forward choil on the back of the blade. So
right.
I think it'll work out real good for me once I take the pocket clip off of it. I'll carry it as a pocket dropper. That's the only one that was actually gifted to me. Everything else is, it may be gifted to me, but it may be right before Christmas or something else.
Everything else you had to buy your own self, huh?
Well, not exactly. I have some that I'll spread out across the show, but I do want to show this one, RJ, while you got me up here.
Absolutely.
My new friend, Brother Mo, over at the Kirby Creek Outfit.
Look at that.
I had bought a knife, and I showed it here on the live a little bit, and he wanted me to have a sheath for it, so he sent me one. Well, when he sent me one, he sent me this artwork. Done a portrait of me, and if y'all don't happen to know this guy, this is a dude, and he helps me on the channel. He helps me do videos from time to time, but other than that, he gifted me. I've never ever owned a Buck 110. Just never have. And he gifted me the 120-year anniversary Buck 110. that gifted me this now, brand spanking new, still in the package, ebony wood handles, and I put this on my belt. And when I'm working, not on the weekend I got something else that I'll show y'all that I carry on my belt on the weekend. But Monday through Friday, when I'm on the job, this right here is on my belt. Now, I'm going to have something else in my pocket, but this is on my belt, and I dearly, dearly love it. I'll never be without one now. Here I am, fixing to be 60 years old, and I never had one. And now I'm ashamed of myself to even say that I never had one, because I love them. I do love them.
You know what? It's better to, get one and you appreciate it now and stuff. And maybe if you would have got one when you were 40 or something, you wouldn't have appreciated it. It'd be stuck in a drawer somewhere, Sometimes you got to sometimes you got to get that age of maturity so you can enjoy that.
Appreciate it. Yeah, get it there. We appreciate it, and I do. I dearly do.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, Mo is a fantastic guy. I love his carvings and everything. He really is an awesome channel. So if you guys haven't gone over to the Kirby Creek outfit, definitely go over there and give him a view.
I agree. RJ, I agree 100%. 100%. I have been. I was not aware of his channel that much, and I've been going back. And about every 3 or 4 days, I go back and I pick out a video, an older video, and watching his videos. I've been trying to catch up on his channel, and I agree 100%, y'all. If you have not ever watched his videos,
you're missing out.
Shame on you. Shame on you. Go watch his videos.
And he is absolutely amazing with the stuff that he uses his knife for, and those challenges that they did. Oh, Mo's in there. Will you stop? No, we're not.
No, we're not going to stop. We're not going to stop. I want to make sure that you get your $5 worth.
Well, see, here's the thing, Mo, is that when I watch your videos, I'm amazed of the skills and stuff that you've developed over the years. And I know that it would take me literally years to get to the level where you're at. Could I do that? Yeah, I could in time, but you're just, I don't know. I like I said, I told him this one time before, is that he's actually living the life I dreamed of.
Well, Jay, I don't know that me and you've got enough years left to learn what he knows.
Probably not. Hey, Tony's Ponies. Yep. Happy New Year to you too. Oh yeah, we're still having lives in 2024. You better believe it. Okay, Michael, we got a question for you. Do you have any fruit roll-up cherry flavored blades to show today?
Lordy.
They've been watching you, son. They've been watching you.
I just sharpened this one. This is a GC, I believe a 93 pattern GC. I just sharpened it. And because I got that new sharpener for Christmas, you know what I'm saying? I had to try it on out.
Heck yeah. This
thing is fruit roll-up sticky. Now, I don't know if it's cherry flavor or not. I didn't taste it.
I remember you saying things are fruit roll-up sticky, but I don't remember you saying any flavors. But I could have missed a video or two.
Yeah. Sometimes they got flavors. You got to taste them first.
They got flavors every once in a while.
Every once in a while. Gotcha. All right.
Well,
did you want to
question then real quick?
Yeah.
Exactly. While you're on here, Michael, explain to me and the panel, what is a snozberry? I just got to know. It's got to be a Texas thing because we don't have them here.
The only thing is,
I guarantee you got a snozberry down there.
The snozberries taste like snozberries. That's how you know they're snozberries.
Oh.
It's from a movie, Terry.
It ain't one I know about.
It's Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka. I don't know if you ever seen that. I think if you did, you'd probably know what I was talking about.
Hey,
all I know is that as long as you don't have 11 snozberries, you're okay.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
That's funny.
All right. Cal, you went away. I was going to go to you next. Did you have your knife ready or no?
Well, I'm ready. I'm just having some lighting issues. If Andrew wants to go, he's more than welcome.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, well, I'm a lot like Michael. I'm very picky. I don't want anybody to buy me knives, but I did get some money gifts. My father sent me some money. My Sweet Peas family gave me some money. I got a Christmas bonus. I splurged and went a little crazy because there's a lot of good sales out there. I don't know if I showed you guys this last time, but I bucked up and got the 117 D2 Cocobolo wood for myself. I've been wanting this for a while, and they finally released it. I got a notification from Buck, so I couldn't press buy fast enough. I think my most expensive knife to date. I showed 110 already, the Cabela's special edition, the Alaskan Guide. I'd gotten that. This is S30V and Rosewood. And Shepherd Hills was having some sales. They did have the 12 Days of Christmas, but before that, they had put the Persimmon on sale. This was like $40. So, like I said, any case with bone under $50, I'm going to buy, whether it's stainless or carbon. And then I had to pick up the matching trapper, which my first one had a crack in the back pin, but I sent them a notification and I just returned it, and they sent me another one. And then the 12 Days of Christmas hit. And so I ordered a couple. This 75 Stockman is the natural canvas. They're usually $80 and it was $45. So I had to pick that up. I picked up a Swell Center. This is just the 3-inch. This is the Hunter Deep Canyon Green. And it was $40. Usually these are about $65 to $70, which a little out of my price range for such a small knife, but I'll spend $40. And then I realized, well, the 12 Days of Christmas are going to be gone, and I'm going to miss out on all these deals. I already had a mahogany and carbon sodbuster, and I realized I didn't have any trappers in carbon, so I splurged and got the large carbon mahogany and the mini. Nice. To have in my collection. And I have a bunch of case trappers, but I didn't, like I said, I didn't have any carbon ones, and these were deals. I think this was $42, and then the large was probably $46 or $47. So I have 3 that match. And when I ordered that, I had to order another Swell Center. I got the natural micarta to match my Stockman. So I went a little crazy. I'm going to have to save my pennies for a while before I buy any more, but at the rate everything's going, the prices are going up and up, and cases are just getting more expensive. I'm really happy to buy them under $50. But by far my favorite Christmas present was this.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That is so cool.
Mo Kirby Creek. I just got it in the mail yesterday. He even put a hoodie on me, so I guess I could do this. and I said I could decide of whether I wanted a beard or not a beard, and he said he could do one without, but I really like how the beard flows into the bark. And so now I as I get old, I'll just grow into it. And he signed it on the bottom.
Oh,
and
nice.
He put that he did it with a 110 and a Western 6504. So as far as gifts go, this is definitely my favorite of the year.
You're going to have to grow your beard out now.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it's growing.
Yeah, that's what happened. Richter was on here. I don't even remember when you were on last time, but you was a baby face then, and now look at you. Hanging around with us will do that to you.
Yep.
Yeah, it comes with the territory.
Yeah, we'll get you. We'll get you one, old man Baxter. Don't worry.
Well, I
What's
keep
your
growing
thing?
it, and then my favorite part is shaving it off, and I'm like, well, winter's gonna be here for a while, so I'll grow it back out.
Yeah, there you go.
It's about finding the right conditioner so I'm not itching my face all the time.
Oh, and let's see here. Yep, the beards. I missed the comment that I was looking for. There you go. Mo wanted to know if it gets along with the troll.
Yes, I had it back here with the little troll, and they seem to be getting along just fine. The troll likes to sit on top of his head there. Whoops, there he goes.
Well, I guess you can always put a little glue or something on the bottom of the troll's feet.
There you go. Their new best friend.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, Marvin. Nice to see you there. Bryce says he's got a beard too. Yep, get you some beard oil, that's for sure. I think Baxter uses 5W30, but that's his own choice. Oh man. Yep, that is true. Ray says up in the North Country, beards are practical because they keep your face warm. That's for sure. All right. Well, I don't think Cal's ready yet. Here, let's go, Terry. Let's go ahead and get you there.
I actually use full synthetic myself.
Do you? That's good.
It's a little pricey, but it works.
There you go.
I got most of you know that a few weeks ago I had a big meetup with the knife doctor. He and I met and had spent some time together, and he gifted me a new old stock in the box George Westinghouse IXL pen knife.
Woo.
This is brand spanking new. I've not done a video on it yet. I will. This is brand spanking new, and I've had Mike from Mike's Life and 2 or 3 others has helped me, and we've done all kind of internet searching and all on this jewel, and it appears that this knife was made somewhere between 1908 and 1928, and it's brand new. And I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there you go. See there, it has a cutout nail nick on both sides.
Nice.
Got that little bar shield, and when you close it, it's got snappability too. And when you close it, it's got the sunken tangs. My definition of a true gentleman's knife.
I agree. That is
Yep.
sweet.
I mean, it really is. And also, not only do I got, the box, but look right there.
Wow.
That is truly amazing. And to get it as a gift was pretty awesome. And also had gifted me one other, and this is a Queen 1958 to 1960 split back swell center. Some people call it humpback whittler. Got the original winter bone on it, made from 1958 to 1960, and that was a gift. That was a gift from the knife doctor. So that's part of my Santa Claus too, and the fact that we got to meet it was a grand gift.
Nice. All right, we got Cal back. You ready?
I'm ready.
Got your kniffs?
I do. I got a couple here. The first one, since we were showing some modern knives off, I had sent Boston Blades a couple of knives when him and Big J had me on their live stream, and he sent me the Spyderco Dragonfly back.
Nice.
Nothing too crazy or anything, but it's in VG10, made in Sticky, Japan. That's a little clip, but I really enjoy it. I carry it every day over the shuffle now. And I don't know, does VG10 patina?
No, VG10 is a stainless.
It is a stainless?
If it's gonna patina, it would take a lot, I think.
Well, I cut oranges with it, so we'll see. No, really like this knife. It's about the same.
Yeah, those are cool.
It's about the same size, actually, if not just a little bit slimmer than the shuffle. But,
yeah.
And that was gifted to me with along with this little Gerber Shard pry bar and multi-tool. If I can grab a hold of it. There we go.
Yeah, it's an interesting little tool, that's for sure.
Yeah, got a little nail puller and a bottle opener, and I guess you'd call that a screwdriver.
Yeah.
Don't know how effective it would be, but still, I find the pry bar pretty interesting. I like that a lot.
Yeah. So 1 minute put up a comment. VG10 is used in kitchen cutlery due to not rusting. So.
Oh, there we go. So it's probably not going to patina.
Probably not.
Well, I will never clean it, and I will see how dirty I can get it.
Okay.
It's easy to maintain too.
Yeah.
But as far as gifts for myself go, I let my wife kind of help me pay for a knife this year, which I'll show in a minute. But one that I got myself was this 6390, and it does not have a shield. It has the stamp there on the end. It is I guess a small cattle knife. Has an easy open on the file side. But I really like these clip points on the cattle knives because they have this.
So is that pink or is that just a really strawberry color red?
Not even, man. It's not either one. It's I don't know why my light's doing me like that. But it's not pink, I promise. It's red. It's kind of that color right there.
Yeah.
But
1 minute was asking, so I just wanted to clarify.
It does look pink, I'll tell you that.
And
but it's
you know
not.
what? I mean that was not meant in any way as a knock against you, whether it was pink or not.
It's not, and it wouldn't affect me if it was. I don't care, but it comes with a sheep's foot and a spade blade.
Nice.
Yeah, little cattle knife, equal end. Not pink. But no, I was saying it's hard to see on this. There you go. You kind of see the swedge on the main blade there. It's really nice, and it's on both sides. It kind of reminds me how Tony Booth would swedge his knives. But,
so we got a question from Pens and Pen Blades. Wants to know if Case still produces those.
I sure hope so. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Well, I guess we'll have to look it up on the Case website.
Yep. Case for the internet.
All right. J.O. is leaving. Happy New Year to you, J.O. And we'll see you next week. All right. So anybody want to go next? All right. Well, then we'll let you go, Terry, and then I'll hop on there.
All right. This is a gift to me by a supporter, a friend, a confidant. He supports a lot of channels. Talk to him on a regular basis. Love him to death. This comes from our friend RW. And he gifted this to me Actually, I think he gifted it to me somewhere around the 500 sub, and just, I mean, I just love him to death. And this is a Barron son, and made in Jacksonville, Alabama, and he knows my history. That's where I grew up and all. And this is a exclusive. It's a Red Hill Cutlery exclusive, and it's the Cardinal Red Bone Trapper. And I really like it. They've done an excellent job on this bone. And I like the Barron Son knives pretty good. A lot of their knives are solid stainless construction. They have stainless back springs, stainless spacers, and it's they don't use brass very much. But I like it. It's a really nice knife. Really good, really excellent gift from a extremely quality individual.
Yep, RW is a really great supporter of the community. It's
Yes.
awesome, dude. Okay. Well, I got this as a gift. You guys saw the unboxing, and that is this Pioneer X, and I've been carrying this thing every day since I got it. So it's got your typical, the can opener and the cap lifter, screwdriver. It's got the scissors, your main blade, and a punch, and the ALOX handles. And this has just been a constant companion. I've been carrying it every day since I got this thing, and I just love it. I think these are so handy to have. And I got to tell you, this little guy here, this is probably about a 9 to open. it's a dang near nail buster, but I do like this a lot, and so this has been an awesome Christmas gift. Another one I got, this was one when I was watching Harold, he showed this to me, and this is that the Marbles exhibition grade with the checkered bone, and this is the lockback, and I just made a video of this just last week, and that Marbles, and I love lockbacks like this anyways. But I mean, just a perfect little slim carry, and then the checkering on the bone, it just is awesome, and I love how they did the little ribbon through the bone and stuff. I mean, it just looks just like you'd see on a old shotgun or something. Just absolutely beautiful, and I just love these lockbacks like this. They're really cool. Hey, Stuart, I see you're here in the chat box.
I love that lockback. So what I should have watched the video last night. What's the close length of that? Is it just under 4 inches or right around 4 inches?
I think it's just a little over 3 something inches. It's 7 inches overall. So it's gives you a full 4-finger grip, but the blade I think is just about, I think it's 3 1/4, and I think this is 3 3/4.
That's a really nice one.
Yeah. So I mean, 7-inch overall length is just about perfect for knives. Just enough to give you a full grip and not too large of a blade. That's for sure. All right, Cal's got a box up there. Let's see what you got. What's hiding in that box?
Oh, just a gift from a guy out in California. Instead of sending knives, he sends a knife you got to put together.
Well, what kind of a dastardly person would do that?
The kind that knows exactly what I would like, and a perfect gift for a knife maker. So looking forward to putting this together, and thank you, RJ, for the gift. And it wasn't just the Trapper, which was that one there. He also sent me a lockback here.
Oh, cool.
That I will get to put together, which I forgot it. I went out to my shop yesterday, and I got the proof there. My finger's not the standard. I was rehandling that bone fixed blade that had the white chip bone on it, and I need some clamps and before I can go any further. So I don't want to mess up the bone. So I need some good strong spring clamps before I progress any further. So.
Yeah, Harbor Freight.
Come on, holidays, get over and get out of the way.
Yep.
One other thing, I do have a knife here that I was gifted not too far back. Was this here Caribbean saw cut Sodbuster in blue Junior. Tim School of Fish gifted this to me, and he said this was the first case knife that he ever bought, and I felt real special that he sent it to me. So.
Yeah, that is so pretty.
I did touch up the bone just a bit with some linseed oil. It was kind of dry, but it is, as you can see, it's not dry anymore.
Yeah, it looks good.
I appreciate it. Good. Thank you, Tim, if you're out there.
Yeah, I haven't seen Tim in the comment section, but he may watch this later. So, yeah, thank you, Tim.
Thank you. You might be on vacation.
Another awesome member of the community, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
All right, Terry, you're up.
Most everybody knows, that's watched my videos, know that I've started trying to collect the entire family of the Case Redbone Pocket Worn. And this came in the mail to me, I think the day before Christmas Eve or something like that. And this was gifted to me by Gabe at GR Knives and Outdoors. And I'm just, the knife is awesome. Okay. That goes without saying. The knife is awesome. It's, it's now, this is in my collection that I'm working on, be there for a long time. You can't beat them. They're absolutely beautiful. I love the Pocket Worn, and the red Pocket Worn is awesome. And that's great. But the friendships that I have made in the past 4.5 months of being on YouTube and doing this in this particular community is just about more than I could stand some days.
It is awesome, isn't it? It really is.
I get a little emotional sometimes because some of these guys mean more to me than family. Sometimes it's just awesome.
Amen.
It really is just awesome. And if you don't mind, I want to do one more while you got me here.
Sure.
My brother from another mother had a drawing for his 600 subs the other day, and I won this knife over at Baxter's Blades. I won this knife, and I like this knife. It carries so good. It's a Rough Rider bow trapper. It's the titanium series, and I really, really dig this knife. I do. I really dig it.
Yeah.
And he sent me some gifts, other than the one I won. And he sent me this little Rough Rider, little mini knife right here. And I really dig it. I've been carrying it quite a bit in my pocket, and it's pretty useful to reach in there and grab it to open up your potato chips and stuff like that with. And I really dig it. And but if y'all just allow me, I know he's here, but I just want to let y'all know that he is such an awesome friend. That boy has been with me and been supporting my channel since about 10 or 12 subs that I had. He's made congratulations videos in my honor, send me texts, and just really just been a very, very true friend and supporter of my channel. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate you, boy.
Anytime, Terry. Thanks for the kind words.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, we got Big J in the house, so he's in here. So,
what's up, Big J?
We do have a good question. Pens and Pen Blades asks, is a sod buster the best knife pattern to show off bone? And I would say it is a good one because, you know, you're showing the whole handle is bone. So yeah, you can get a lot of really good coverage that way. But anybody else have anything they want to say that or any other comment?
Can't go wrong with the back pocket.
Yeah. I'd say
Yeah.
back pocket, a full-size trapper,
Yeah.
something large.
Yeah,
Right.
a large Coke bottle, maybe. Large Granddaddy Barlow.
Yeah, the only thing the Sodbuster gives you that there's no bolsters on there.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so you get 100%. You're going to see whatever bone it is. You know, but it's usually the Sodbuster Junior that you see in bone, and you don't see too many of the large Sodbusters in anything but Delrin. I don't think. At least I can't remember any.
Yeah,
Randy, go ahead.
I haven't seen any. And I was talking to my buddy the other day. He likes the large Sodbuster, and I was mentioning to him it'd be really cool if Case would do at least a few of the large ones in bone. That'd be really awesome.
Randy's WSG, he had a peanut that was full bone from top to bottom.
Hello, Tom.
Hello,
Hey, Tom.
everybody.
What's
Hey,
up,
Tom,
Tom?
explain yourself. What was the holdup today?
I had family come into town at the last minute, so
Now, what did I tell you about using that F word on my show?
I know. So I just wanted to pop in here for at least a few minutes and say hello to everybody. And I wanted to meet Richter. And sorry I couldn't be here with you for the show, but yeah. How's
Well-
things going?
Fantastic.
Oh, good.
Who are you addressing?
Anybody and everybody.
Okay, well, everybody's happy that you're here, though. That's for sure.
I don't even have my comments
chat,
up.
the chat box is going nuts.
Uh-oh. Well, I'm sorry. I can only stay a few minutes, but yeah, it's that time of year of the holidays and trying to get family together and make arrangements. It's kind of tough sometimes.
Yes, it is. It is. It's a busy time of year, but it's good to be able to, you know, meet with your family and friends. That's for sure. So-
Yeah. It's a good
Oh.
thing I have family.
Hey, Brian, greetings from Kentucky. Well, greetings to you from we're all over the place. Like I said, we got from the West Coast to the East Coast to the Gulf Coast, and Tom's holding down the Great Lakes region, I believe. You know,
Yeah. Upper
close
Midwest.
So welcome. That's for sure. You got anything that you wanted to share with us, Tom? Did you have any knives you wanted to show?
You know, I should show you that new canoe I got.
I was going to say, do you have that new canoe? I watched the video on it this morning. It's
Yeah, hang on just a second. Let me grab it.
Okay, will do.
I watched that video. That's a good looking
Dog
canoe.
Guy ATX. I love it. Love it. if Tom can grace us, then he can too. Nice. All righty. I don't know if you guys saw Tom's new canoe, but it's a looker. That's for sure.
It is.
And let me bring you up full screen. Hey, Joe.
Oh, yeah.
Happy New
Case
Year.
canoe. And it is absolutely beautiful. If Case could put out a knife like this every time, I tell you what, they'd be getting a lot more money than they get already. This thing is just fantastic. And
Yeah.
I don't know if you can tell, but it's not etched down into the bone. They etched around and carved it out. So that's raised lettering and such right there.
Very nice.
So yeah. And I just got this a couple days ago. And it was put out by, well, I saw it on the back of the Shepherd Hills
Hills.
catalog that I got in December. It was funny, it was their Christmas catalog, but I got it, I think, after Christmas or just right before. So, and it came in the canoe and also the trapper pattern. And Mrs. KD's already said, go ahead and order that trapper too. Now,
Oh, Bluminati Ninja just gifted 5 RJ's Knives memberships. Fantastic. Thank you,
whoa,
Bluminati.
thank you so much.
That is awesome.
What a great gift.
Yes, it is. Everybody that wins, make sure you send me an email and I'll send you some stickers for sure.
Absolutely.
That is awesome. Thank you, Bluminati. That is so awesome.
So this was my big knife purchase. I did hit the antique store, and I've got a bunch of antique store knives that will be featured in the next few days. I've shown a couple already. The guy had a big case of them, and he had them all marked down to $10 a piece. So I bought like 10 of them.
Oh yeah,
So
fair play.
Awesome.
but I did do a video on this morning. It came up this morning. So
Yeah, it's very good. It was a good video. That's for sure.
What was the other pattern they did? The anchored in Christon, was that a trapper?
a trapper, yep.
Yep.
So I think I'm going to go ahead and order the trapper, and if they come out with a more of a family of them in the 2024 catalog or something, why that'll be something.
Yeah, that trapper has definitely been on my list for a while. I'll have to save up a little bit, but I think that's gonna happen this next month or so.
I don't know if they'll do it on the other patterns or not, because the nice thing about a canoe and a trapper is you have plenty of surface area in order to do something like this. So maybe on the smaller patterns, I can't do it.
Yeah, I agree. It'd be tough to do it like on a peanut.
Yeah. So, Richter, how you doing?
Good, man. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I did watch that video this morning. It's a good video. That knife is beautiful.
Yeah.
I
So-
agree.
Terry, how you doing down there?
Oh, I do right well, son, but you can't read it when it dries.
Yeah. What'd you have for breakfast this morning? Did you put a video out?
No, sir, I did not put a video out because I had way yonder too much to eat yesterday, so that's what I had for breakfast.
There you go.
I didn't figure that'd be much of a video.
Yep.
And just to be quite honest with you, I done something today that I do about 3 times a year. I didn't get out of the bed till almost 7 o'clock.
Oh, there you go.
Wow. Well, good for you.
Good for you. Yep.
Get you,
Kaylin,
get you a little
Andrew, you
rest.
guys doing okay?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Good. I'm enjoying that show that you two are putting together there, Terry and Kaylin.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I
very much.
know, Andrew, you've been putting out a Saturday talk kind of like video last couple Saturdays.
I think I just didn't want to just show a knife. Every once in a while, I want to talk about stuff. And so instead of doing that in my knife review videos, I'll just release like just a little chat
Sure.
occasionally. Not necessarily every Saturday, but
As the feeling hits you.
yeah. Like I did a thankful video, and it wasn't a Thursday, but it was just because it was about time to do a thankful video.
Yep.
I feel the moment, and yeah, I mean, if I did like a knife review and then talked about everything I want to, they'd be like 20-minute long videos. So I try to separate them up a bit.
Sure. Yeah. So I think there was a question about did somebody have Magna Cut?
That'd be Richter.
Yeah, Mr. Richter, do you own anything in Magna Cut?
I do own a couple knives in Magna Cut. I have a Hogue Deca that's way across the kitchen over there. And, I'm not going to get it. And then I showed this one earlier. I don't know if everybody's seen it or not, but it's a ZT Micarta 0562. And it's
Okay.
got the Magna Cut. So, yeah, I enjoy the Magna Cut steel. It's pretty popular right now. And I enjoy it. It strops up really well. And it's crazy how sharp it gets. It's just crazy. And I'm staying something about the stropping of it. It takes nothing to bring it back. What I've had anyway, but I enjoy it. I like this knife. I like the Hogue Deca. Like the Magna Cut.
That's good because Magna Cut is something that I want to try. I haven't got anything in Magna Cut yet, but eventually it will happen. That's for sure.
I hear it's really good. Even Buck is putting them on their knives now.
Right.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so Randy's WSG has a question for you, Richter. He says, "What's your most favoritist budget knife?"
I don't know if you call it a budget knife, but you can get these old boys for about $39. Maybe that's budget. This one right here, everybody's got one of these. To me, Sodbuster Junior, that's my favorite budget knife.
Yeah.
How do you beat that? $39 for that. And look at the Teeners. You get the ones in CV for $39. That's ridiculous.
Great work knives.
They are. They're fantastic knives. And yes, Mr. Richter is definitely a fan of those. If you've followed him at all, then you'll know that he's got a lot of them. Loves to show them off.
I found mine on eBay brand new for $19.99.
Oh wow!
So you can, it was still in the plastic package, but I couldn't leave it in there. So
yeah, for sure.
And it's CV as well. So yeah, it is the yellow Delrin.
Yeah, classic.
Yeah.
All right, Sean. Happy New Year.
Getting a tiny bit of patina there.
Yeah, it's getting there. That's for sure.
Got some swirls.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
But you can, there for a while, I was finding brand new Sodbusters for less than $20 on eBay.
Nice.
So, yeah, I would agree with that 100%.
That is awesome.
I just really wish Case would offer more carbon steel options, or at least offer most of their patterns with a choice of carbon steel, and they'll have an option, but you're really limited on the bone or the synthetics. Yeah. And it'd be nice to have like every bone option. You could get carbon if you wanted to.
Amen.
Wow. Watch City Knives is surprised, Richter, that you don't have an Ozark Trail knife from Wally World. But you know what? I got one sitting over here. I'll show it off. This is the one from last year, but this was that little the first of their little crossbar locks that they came out with. I bought some more for giveaways and some other stuff for the new ones. I'm going to review some of those, but this was just such a fun knife, and everybody loved it. I mean, great action once you get the pivot loosened and you put some oil on it, and then these things just flick right out and they'll drop shut. And, there's nothing wrong with that. But this is a knife I reviewed in the past, and I don't know if you guys remember this one, but this is a Rough Rider, and this is their large Warney that they have in the tan micarta or tan G10. I can't remember which, but yeah, I mean, it's got plenty of blade for you, because sometimes you just want to have a fun knife. And this again has a very much of a drop shut action on it. So I'll do a full review on that. I have had one in the past, but I hadn't had a chance to get one to own, and it's a lot of fun. Yeah,
hey,
definitely.
What's the retail on both of those?
On the Ozark Trails, these guys, you can't get this particular model anymore, but they have some new ones out there, $5 a piece. And this one here, I believe, is like $19.99 for a big old giant knife. So
yeah, definitely budget friendly.
Yeah, definitely budget friendly. But yes, Mike Curtis says you can get a Sodbuster Junior in Buffalo, and I have one in Buffalo. Absolutely, Knife Nut. It is ginormous. That's a metric term of measurement, I believe. Ginormous is, but I don't know. All right, Terry's got some stuff. Let's see that.
I got a couple of gifts here that came to me from my friend Mike at Mike's Life channel. If y'all not checked his channel out, you need to go check it out, Mike's Life. And this is a USA made. This is a Remington, made in the '90s by Camillus. So like 2 3/4 inch pen knife. Got that kind of like a Staggerline handling on it, but it is a USA made Remington, and just a dandy little pocket dropper. And these little pen knives just got awesome snappability to them, just awesome. This one is this one got the 2 back springs, but then this one right here also came from Mike. And this is a 6233 case. And I think it's a 1993 model, I believe is what it is. I can't see that all the dots on it, but it's a 93. And it's also about the same size. And it's got the jigged brown Delrin. And it's just a dandy little 5th pocket, watch pocket, pocket dropper. Excellent little, when I was coming up, my dad and them called them fingernail knives.
Is that Bone or Delrin?
Both of them are Delrin. The case is that brown jig Delrin, like from the 70s, 80s, and that kind of like a Workman series. But they do an excellent job on it. I mean, they do an excellent job on it.
I think they still do it.
I think they do too.
Maybe.
I know that they do like the Slimline Trapper. I just sent one of those out to another channel. Those Slimline Trappers, they do it in that brown jig. I think they do it every year, don't they, Caleb?
Maybe. I know they did it up until the 90s and 2000s.
Yes, Tom.
For sure.
Gentlemen, I hate to do this to you, but I do need to run and get back to the family. But just wanted to stop in and say hello.
Nice to see
All
you,
right.
Tom. Happy New Year.
And everybody there in the talk box, why, Happy New Year, and we'll see you next Sunday.
All right. Take it easy, Tom.
Take
Happy
care.
New Year.
Yep.
I can spread out a little bit here now.
Maybe. You never can tell. All righty. Who's next?
Go ahead, Kaylin.
You sure?
Go
I
ahead.
still got to pull mine out of the bag.
Okay, I just have we're talking budget knives. I recently picked up the Blue Jean. Rough Rider, they have a lot of trappers, but I never really seen the mini trapper. And so this is 3.5 inches and it's T10 carbon. I had to pick this up because now I have some carbon cases so I can do a side-by-side test. I do like the small mini size, and I'm curious to see how this patina's up compared to the case. This was cheap. It was 11 something, and I looked the other day and they dropped them down to $8.04. And
Wow.
I'm kind of a moose fan. I have one large one, so I had to pick up the small moose, and it's the same thing, T10 blue denim. Great little budget knife, and that Skinner spay blade works really well. Just wiping off the blade, I caught my finger a little bit. But I think I want to do a video about the best budget knife of the year, and this is one of my favorites. They do have the larger Coke bottle and the swell center, but the Capital Intern, it's a smaller, equal-ended. And this was $11.69 or something like that. And the fit and finish, it's not carbon, it's just 440A, but the back springs, the fit and finish, the snap, just the overall quality. This is probably one of my top favorite budget knives of this year so far. And like I said, the other ones in the series are really nice, and they're bigger and they're more hard workers. But it's just for a small pocket carry, I think this has got to be one of my favorites.
I like the Warncliffe on that thing.
Yeah, that's a heck of a pin. Heck of a pin knot there.
Yeah. Oh, and it's got a really good pull on it. And this little blade is what sold it to my buddy. He's like, I got to get one of those. And they could have made it longer and everything, but I kind of like what they did with it. And on a side note, I was on Slippy Thrifty show in the chat box, and Andy Armstrong from Rosecraft Blades was there commenting on the Rosecraft stuff, and he was pretty much the designer of that knife, one of the last designs he did.
Very nice.
So he designed the Appaloosa series.
Yeah, and Smoky Mountain says they had, I think they had some designers go in after him and do some changes, but he pretty much, that Spade series, it was one of the last series he designed. I think Smoky Mountain went and threw some extra nail nicks on some of the ones that are going to be coming out, like the Easy Pull and the Lockback. Oh, HT's in the house. Hello, HT. How are you doing?
Howdy, guys.
Hey, got all kinds of people. But yeah, I did pick up some of those the Black Appaloosa series here. I don't even know if that's the correct name, but
Black Appaloosa Spade.
I did get one of the Coke bottles, and I got a couple other ones. I didn't get the Intern yet, but yeah, they got like 4 or 5 of these out. I thought it was funny because it almost looks like somebody's thumbprints on the bone. Yeah.
Yeah, and everyone's different.
Yeah, exactly. Just like a thumbprint. But yeah, you're right. The little blade on here, holy smokes, what a strong pull it has. I would say that's probably an 8 or a 9 right there. But what a cool looking little blade that is. And then the clip blade. So I know I'm late to the party on these, but my wife had a moratorium on my shopping. She's like, give me a list. I was like, okay. And
those are crazy good deals, about $17.
Yeah, it is. One of the other budget ones I had her pick up is this little cowboy knife. I know Williams Knife Life has this, and this is brass. So this will patina real nice. But you got your cowboy sitting on his horse there. But I had to get one of these because, and this has got a nice pull on it too. But check out that blade.
It's nice.
If you just want a pocket spade blade, there you go. A nice little thin package. And this is going to patina really nice over time. And there's a better picture of the cowboy. But I thought that this was just a fun knife, and I always enjoyed Westerns. So there you go. All right, Brenny, definitely have a happy new year. And let's see here. There was also a question: is there a difference between a Coke bottle and a swell center jack? And
in the Black Appaloosa, they are different. Their swell center is equal ended, and then the Coke bottle is definitely more of a Coke bottle shape.
Right.
But in Case's swell centers, they look like a small Coke bottle.
Yeah, I kind of agree. So what's going on, HT? You got some stuff you want to show us?
How you guys doing?
Doing well. How are you?
Not bad.
Get any new custom knives from Buck for Christmas?
No, just that one a few weeks ago.
We can always hope, right?
Yeah, exactly. Those are treats. But we did have Christmas with our friends here in Arkansas, our close family here. If you follow my channel, you know I was down in Florida for the holidays. So we came back last night, and we kind of caught up with, had our Christmas with our friends and family here. And I was gifted a couple too last night. Look at Joe.
Yeah, let me bring you up full size.
Got
There you go.
got the is that the Pioneer, or that's the farm? Is that the Pioneer, RJ? I'm new to Sax.
That is the Pioneer. The farmer has the saw blade.
It has the, well, hold on.
Does it have a
It
saw
has
blade?
It has the saw blade. I just don't have it up
then
here.
that would be a farmer.
Yeah, we had the saw, and I had the scissors out there open, the Coke bottle. But yeah, and A-locks, if I can get that in front of the camera. Yeah, that was one last night. Super awesome. I'm just really now shamefully getting into the Swiss Army stuff, but I definitely see what all the rave is about, and this thing is going to get a ton of pocket carry. And
Absolutely.
I think this one is called, get a couple of the tools out here. This is called the Huntsman, and it has even more tools. Has the corkscrew, some stuff on the bottom here. I think it's like, again, I'm not versed at all yet on Victorinox, but I know this one has a saw blade also on it. It has scissors. It has a saw like the other one, but I know this one's called the Huntsman, and it's in the white solenoid.
Nice.
But he got me off and going last night. My best friend Eddie, he got me off and going on my Victorinox collection. I only have like one or two of them. Like I said, shamefully in the collection so far, but now I've got 4. This makes 4 or 5, something like that. But he's definitely got me off and going, and man, I think these things are just fantastic.
Yeah, they are. They're such good knives, and they just have so many useful tools on them too. And then now, if you have 5 of them, I don't know if you have heard Patty say this or not, but he says if you have 5 of a brand of knife, then you're a collector of that knife. So
I'd have to count them. I don't know. I'm at least 3. I think at least 3 or 4. I don't know if I'm 5 yet.
Yeah, you might be right on that cusp of falling in the rabbit hole.
I definitely am.
We'll find out.
But good to see all you guys, man. Thank y'all for having me. Let me hop on.
You're welcome. Yeah, it's good to see you too. Hey, Todd Carr, how you doing? Yeah, so HT was here, but you know how it is with StreamYard. I can only have so many guests and stuff, and I end up having more people I want to have on here than I got spots, and it's one of those things that you got to balance it out. But fortunately, Tom was only going to be here for a short time today, so I knew HT would probably be available to come on in and hang out with us. And good to see you again this week. That's for sure.
Absolutely.
All right. So anybody else have anything they want to show? Oh, Cal's got something that looks nice. What is that? Is that a Congress or no? Stockman?
So Whittler.
This
is a Whittler that Terry sent me a while back. This is a J.A. Hinkles in the red crow's foot jigging. There is the twins on the shield. And this one is the, they don't say it on this one, but it is the same pattern as the HK7B, which is the same as the other ones I have, which is this one's identical to it. The only thing is it don't have etching on the blade like the other ones do. But just a wonderful gift from Terry. Wanted to show that off because I finally got me a case Whittler, so I can call myself a Whittler collector. I do have a bunch of German Whittlers, but been hunting a case one. And everybody knows how expensive they are.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Another gift from Terry this year. This 1940 to 1964 full-size Coke bottle. And
I wish they'd bring that pattern back.
Oh yeah, they had it up until the 90s, and maybe I don't know if there's any in the 2000s, but I definitely know they were making them in the 90s. Yeah.
My favorite pattern.
just a wonderful knife.
You'll have to talk to the people at Case. Maybe they can pull that out of the vault.
And this knife has
Oh,
insane snap still for as old
this
as
is
it
a
is.
gator snap.
Mm-hmm. Especially opening it's fantastic. And he did a really good cleanup job on it. He said he couldn't even open it when he got it. It was so gunked up, but I think it looks great. So
Yeah, that is awesome.
there's that one, and then I just got two more here. This is a 6247 that was gifted to me by Uncommon EDC this year in red bone.
Man, that red bone, golly, that red bone is awesome.
Yeah, and this one's a really, really dark red bone, which some of them are. Some of them, they're almost like a maroon. And then you get some, this is a 6347. This was a 1969 to 65 to 69 in that red bone. And you can see the color difference in this one. And I especially love that trough there that this one has in the bone. But this was the one that my wife helped me get for Christmas. It was quite expensive, but she gave me I gave her every opportunity to get out of me buying this knife. And she just kept saying, well, we'll just see how it goes. We'll just see. It was a bid, and it just kept going up. And we'll just put in a few more dollars and see how it goes. Bless her heart. I really appreciate you sticking with me on this one, babe, because it's fantastic.
Sound like you married the right one.
Oh man, I gave her every chance to stop me, and she wouldn't take it.
I've had those conversations too. I think we all have.
Very, very thankful.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Nothing like being married to an enabler.
That's right.
A more maker.
Yep.
That's all I got to box. Hey. This right here not only came from Texas, made in, don't tell her that sheath.
That's a good looking sheep.
That is a good sheath.
I mean, got an awesome welt in it. I mean, the stitching on it. Well, y'all heard the man himself just say it was awesome. So if he said it was awesome, then it's pretty good. That's pretty good. But this is like I say, this came from Texas, made in Texas, and came from my Texas pal, my partner in crime, the gunslinger himself. And this was kind of a grail for me. I absolutely love it. It is home forevermore. If you don't know about the Moore Makers, you need to go check them out because they are just well-built knives and very affordable, really, for what you're getting. And this is carbon steel. I'm not 100% sure what carbon steel it is. I know I used it and got some fairly decent patina on it, the rainbow patina, the first part of it starts rainbowing. And then I take and polish it right back up, and it took a polish perfectly and just polished right back up. And just thank you, Kaylin. I appreciate you. I really do appreciate you for helping me out with that one. And I got another one here that was kind of a grail for me, and that is the 6292. And that is, yes, it is listed in the Case dictionary as a Texas Jack. We've all thought that, the smaller, the 3.5 or whatever that is, a Texas Jack, but Case actually calls this a Texas Jack also. And it's It's almost as big as a 75. I'll show that 75 later, but it's almost as big as a 75. This is a 1989 model brown bone, and it's just, I love it. I absolutely love it. I love Case's brown bone. Let's see right there. That's, you never know what you're gonna get with their brown bone, which
Yeah.
is what I like about it.
It's
You
good
get
looking.
dark, you get light. You sometimes you can even see the white. I got a couple of them that you can actually see the white of the bone in there. But thank you, Kaylin, for that.
You're very welcome, brother.
And there's others that I won't get into, but there's others. We've been working together, trying back and forth, working on our collections. I'll show one more while you got me.
Nope.
That way I'll stay out of the way. That's all right.
No, I got you. Go right ahead.
This is one of the ones I bought myself. Me and Sweet Pea was out junking around, and this right here is really, I really dig this one. This is a Queen, 1935 to 1955. It's antique green bone,
Wow.
swale end, jack, and it is just jam up and jelly tight
Man.
for a knife this old. I mean, she's well over 70 years old and got plenty of snappability, built well, just really good shape.
What a beautiful knife.
I'll be doing a tabletop on this probably in about the next 2 weeks.
Yeah,
That's a great find.
that is. That's really good. For sure. Okay. Anybody next? Yes, sir.
Can I make a request?
You sure can.
Can I have Mr. Richter show off some of his incredible GECs?
Yes.
All right. I can do
That too much to ask?
All right. This one right here was a gift to me. Like, I think it was last month. I haven't showed it on my channel. I don't think I did. I don't even know if I put it on my Instagram yet. And I didn't use it. It is so beautiful. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to patina it up, but last night I gave in. I cut up some chicken. And this right here is a 86 model. It's a 2-blade. So she's thick. And I just love the 86. The handle is like perfect. The size is perfect. It's snappy. It's got the half stop. Hear that?
Wow.
That's right.
Here's the secondary on it. And that bad boy, that might be cherry flavor. It's sharp.
Now we're talking.
That's a good looking knife, though. Look at the bone.
That is. Wow.
Excellent knife.
I really didn't want to patina it up, and I just gave in.
Well,
Was
you
that
are
like
the
a-
mayor of Teenertown, so.
Is that like a lamb's foot, Michael? Is that like a lamb's foot on that secondary, or is that just a regular Warncliffe? Kind of
I
looks like
think
a.
it's a sheepskin.
Yeah.
Kind of could go either way.
Like a sheep's foot.
Yeah.
That's a great secondary blade.
It is, and it's long, too. I don't know if you could tell, but it's actually a bigger secondary on there.
That's
I
cool.
like that.
You could actually do something with that thing. Let me show you another GC. This one I just got really super. I only paid like $90 for this. For a GC, that's really good.
Yeah, it is.
This is an 86, same pattern. This is an Angus Jack, and they call this one well done because it's kind of dark. And I really don't know what kind of wood that is. It may be ebony. I'm not really sure. It has the satin finish on it. So sheep's foot. Maine. It's got the Federal shield on it. And the secondary on this one is a pin blade. And it's a good size as well. So you can actually do something with that.
Yeah.
Very nice.
But I enjoy that 86 model.
Yeah, very, very user friendly.
Yeah, it is. I'll show one more. I don't know if I've ever showed this one either. This one is a 74 Stallion. And that right there is a natural bone, natural smooth bone. It looks more yellow in real life than it does on this camera. But you see the bone is kind of uneven-ish, how it's supposed to be, how the good Lord intended.
Absolutely.
And I really like that clip point blade as well. And you see I haven't really used this one. It ain't got no patina on it. I'm kind of having a hard time making myself do that too. I have used it, but there's no shield on this one. Just that beautiful bone.
It's gorgeous.
That is.
I like.
Big J says he wants to know if you have that 35 with the dual blade delete.
Yes, I do. Check it out. I made a slit for it last night. Made a saw cut slit for it.
Nice.
And
That's awesome.
here's my cattle knife. That used to be 3 blades. So it looked like, where's my knife at? It's single blade now. This is what it did look like.
Wow.
Lord have mercy.
I'm a single blade guy. I mean, I enjoy and I appreciate and I respect the multi-blade knives. But if I want to carry one, I really want to carry a single blade is my preference. This one right here was a 3 blade, and I seen Kevin Duty from Duty's Daggers. He had a 78 model, and he made it into a single blade. Slip joint spa. I think his name is David. Done this, and the day he got it, he finished it, and it you can't tell. It looks factory. It is he done. I mean, he couldn't done no better. I can't even tell pins or nothing. You can't see nothing, and it is no gaps. This knife is probably my favorite knife. Probably legitimately my favorite knife since I got the single blade. It's got a little bit of etch on there. It says cattle knife. I don't know if you can see it. See the longhorn on there?
Yeah.
Sorry, we all got our jaws on the floor.
Yeah.
It's hard to talk.
And
Pretty
the bone
much.
on this, the bone, this is a, I believe, an elderberry jig bone. I could be wrong on that, but it's insane. Got the
Very
titty shield. I love it. Half stop. He added this half stop too. Watch. Snappy.
Wow.
It didn't come with a half stop. He added that.
Well, time to wrap the show up.
Yeah, we can all go home now. Game over.
It's true. When you guys want to see the good knives, go over to Ricker, and when you're ready for some budget stuff, come on back. We got you.
I had a question for Michael. So is that the same person that modifies the Saw Juniors? You guys get the Delrin ones and he takes them apart and somebody puts like micarta handles on them and stuff. I've seen a lot of those custom Saudis. Do you know who
It's not the same guy. If you go to Instagram to @slipjoint_spa, that's the guy who done my knife. His name is David, and his last name starts with a V.
Slip Joint Spa?
Blah, 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 blah. I don't know what his last name is. I'll butcher it. But Knife Guy 2112, I believe, is the guy who does the handles you're talking about. And also Box Creek Knives also does the Sodbuster Juniors, like this one right here. This is a Sodbuster Junior that he did for me.
Yeah, let me bring
And,
it up full
It's
screen.
my Carta. He added the lanyard hole, see? And he also added a half stop on this one as well. And this is cross-cut micarta, see?
Oh yeah.
He
Nice.
put a faux patina on there, like a forced patina. I'm trying to get it off. That's hard to do. But I love this knife. It's got the half stop. Fox Creek knives. Really, really good job. It's insane. It's my favorite Sodbuster Junior. Easy, because I just like the half stop. I like the lanyard hole. I like lanyards. Things like that.
Now, do
Yeah.
you tie most of your lanyards yourself, or do you just buy them, or how do you do it?
I do them myself. I'm terrible at it.
Yeah.
Years ago, Randy Johnson, I don't know if y'all ever watched his video on the lanyard tying where he's got the noose knot on there. I love those. I cannot do it. I can't do it. I've watched that video 11,000 times, and I can't. So I just tie just a regular old knot in there. Is what he is.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm kind of a lanyard noob and trying to make some and stuff, but for my own knives, of course. Now for your slips, now you do offer those for sale, right? And how if
Yeah.
somebody wanted to get one of your slips, how would you go about it? Do you have an Etsy store, or you just have them contact you on Instagram?
Just contact me on Instagram.
Okay.
I kind of took the month off to spend some more time with my family, because it actually takes quite a bit of time to make all these slips and things like that. But so I wanted a little bit of time with the family. And here in January, I'll get back to it. But if you want one, just DM me on Instagram. I don't have like a catalog or anything like that, but if you can make something up in your mind, or you see something you like, just hit me up. I'll try to make it happen.
Right on. Very good. All right. Did anybody else have any knives they wanted to show?
Okay.
Is that a trapper there, HT?
Yeah, I got, yes, sir.
You came to the right place if you want to show a trapper.
I get the unenviable task of going behind that. So sorry in advance. But anyway, when I was down in Florida, I was gifted these two right here. Got a nice trapper. This was from my, get in the frame here. This was from my stepson and his wife. And this is the red jig bone in carbon steel. And they were nice enough. I don't know if that's coming through, to put my channel name. I've already showed this in a video before, but they got me this this full-size trapper in carbon steel. And they also, if you've watched some of my videos, you know I was a little Stockman deficient, and so some good people have been trying to catch me up some on my Stockman collection. And they also got my name on this, and they finally got me my first 6375. And this is
Nice.
the amber bone, just the old tried and true amber bone peach jig, kind of one of the flagships for a 75, I believe. But I finally got one, and very grateful for these two gifts of the holidays. And yeah, just awesome Christmas presents.
That is so cool.
Definitely. That's all I got.
Okay. Very good. Yeah, the amber bone with case, you pretty much can get everything in amber bone. I mean, that's one of the main bone treatments that they have. All right, Cal, go ahead.
This is my Boker 1906. Going to go ahead and show off a single blade for Michael, and this might be my best gift this year. Sorry if I offend anybody. My friend picked this up for me over in Germany while he was visiting his family over there, and brought this back to me. and it's in 440C. It has ebony handle, is a lock back, and it has the what would you call that grind? Is that a saber grind? Since it don't
Saber?
follow the blade.
Yeah, I think that's Saber.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, just a really cool clip point there. Excellent knife. Definitely, after I did some research, probably the most expensive gift I've received this year.
It's pretty
Yeah.
sweet. Man.
Yeah, these knives actually, they go for over $200 retail. So I was not aware of that. So very, very, very thankful for this knife. And I got one here for you, Michael. This is my 1988 6199 1/2 swell end jack, also called a rail splitter, in green bone.
Yeah, buddy.
That's beautiful.
This one has
Goodness.
the big case shield there in silver,
Mhm.
and it is a here we are, find the angle, 1988.
That's
I
a
do
beauty,
like
Phil.
I do like the swell end jacks myself. Something about those right there. Which brings me to my next one, the back pocket. This is one I did buy for myself this year. And it does show off the bone quite well
It does, don't it?
on these knives. It's just, and it's not pink. This one's not pink either. It's very, very, very red. Don't know what it is with these cameras, but they're not showing these knives any justice.
Well, you'll have to make a video on it, and then we can then we'll be able to see it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. And by the way, I do plan on. I haven't made. It's 2 weeks today. I haven't made a video other than mine and Terry's channel and this here live stream. But I do plan on January 2nd getting back to regular scheduling, probably a video a day, and maybe a short or two a day as well. So I'd like to get back to that. Just took a little time off to just give it a break, you know. So.
Yeah. I think one of the things when you have a channel, and you just kind of know it because you'll just feel it, where you kind of have to take a little break. I mean, I've done it myself where you just go a week without it because you just got so much other stuff going on in your life. You're just busy. You need to take a little break, and then you come right back to it. And when you come back, then you're fresher. And I would rather take a break and, not make a video than to try to rush and make a video that's not very good at all. Not that my videos are the greatest, but but I appreciate y'all for watching it. That's for sure. But yeah, it's kind of tough to keep a schedule, but you just try to do the best you can, because really for most of us, this is a hobby and not our main job. So, you got to have that time, that you need for everything else in your life. That's for sure. Did you have something, Terry, you wanted to show? Is that, or
Yeah, I got one.
that looks pretty. That's for sure.
That right there would probably be my best and the best new knife that I bought this year. I bought this new, and this is the mahogany. And I just really, really like this knife. The bone, the way the bone is on this one right here is it's just jam up and jelly tight. I mean, it is just great.
How you like that shield, Terry?
I love this shield.
I love it
I
too.
think that this was probably one of my favorite shields. It's just right down to the point. Double it. I mean, how much better can you get? Matter of fact, the one that's in my pocket today, let me get it out because I really like it too, is The Cayenne, it has a shield, but I like it. I would, if they would have just left the shield off and done the double X on the bolsters, that would have been awesome too. That Cayenne. But my favorite new knife this year is going to be that mahogany. And you go back and look at my tabletop video where I unboxed it when I first bought it. The build quality on this knife is just, I mean, it's just almost perfect. I don't know if it'll show up here, but this one came out of the box, both blades, strike 3. I mean, it's just perfect. It's just perfect. And it just checked all the boxes for me when I got it. When I seen it in the online and on the catalog, I fell in love with it. And then when I got it, I married it. And I would say my best and favorite knife that I have bought this year in 2023 that was not new, that I didn't order, I just found it when I was out picking. I found it, and I'll run up on this, and this old girl right here, I just love it.
Looky there.
Oh, yeah.
This is the Ranger 112 Ranger SMKW exclusive red smooth bone. It's a Smoky Mountain Knife Works exclusive from 2017. And I found this in a little antique store, just laying out in the open in an ashtray with about 20 other knives. I sent Kalen the picture of them knives, and he says, "Well, did you buy them all?" I did buy 4 of them, but that right there, that's my girl. That's what's on my side when I'm off of work. That's what's on my side. Period. I love it.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. That's for sure. Those are fantastic. All right, guys. Well, I guess we're getting ready to wrap this thing up and put a bow on 2023. I want you guys all to have a wonderful new year. And anybody that's going to go out and celebrate, do it safely, because I can't afford to lose any subs. You guys need to come back now. But if anybody else wants to go ahead and put out their wishes for this next year and stuff, go right ahead. We'll just go round robin. Just jump in when you feel like it. Okay, now don't all talk at once. We got to have some order to this now. Don't make me have to call on you like a teacher, because I will.
Hope everybody has a great new year. I think what I'm going to try to do this year is get me a couple more trappers so I can make a video like everybody else on here. I don't have enough of them.
Absolutely. Well, got to do that.
Y'all have a great new year. Thank y'all for having me on this show. Loved it. Enjoyed it. Enjoyed the camaraderie and the knife talk.
For sure. All right,
Jay,
Terry.
I'd like to say that I thank you for putting on this show, hosting this show, for letting us be a part of it. I know I don't speak for everybody, but I think everybody pretty much feels the same. About Wednesday or so, I start looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Some of us that talk during the week will start talking about it. What's it going to be this week, or what's going to happen this week, or who's going to be on with us this week, or it's a blast. It's a blast, and
it's a lot of fun.
As far as me, I want to say thank you to you, for putting on this show and for having us on here. I want to say thank you to the regulars that's on here every week. Thank you for all the other guys. It's just great. Thank you for an awesome 4.5 months, for my subscribers, for the content creators that subscribe to me and support to me. I just thank you. It's been great. And 2024, there's no limit. That goes for everybody. There's no limit. Slip
That's
joints rule.
Yes, sir. You got anything, Cal or Andrew?
Yeah, same. I hope everybody has a great 2024. Hope everybody has safe New Year's and whatnot, and wish everybody luck on their channels and many more subscribers and all that business. So here's the 2024.
Yeah, so many great channels this year. I mean, I'm a new channel. I didn't even think I would start a channel. I just kind of watched people's channels and was showing knives, and it kind of turned into that. But so many channels, and I try to catch videos of everybody's, but it's so hard to run your own channel and see everybody's videos when new ones are popping up all the time. But like HT's new, and I remember when Terry was just a little boy. He's all grown up now. And Gunslinger, you're making your way up, and of course Michael Rich Here Knives. You've been around for a while for sure. I like watching your old videos pre-beard. I remember those, and yeah, I just wish everybody the best, and then there's going to be a lot of good stuff coming out, and of course RJ, thank you for having us on the show. I know the panel's changed a little bit now that Slippy and Thrifty have their own show, and Patty. So thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank all you guys that supported my channel. Thank you, RJ, for the opportunities on your live show. And I just want to say, I know I gush on it. We got the best community that's out there. I've been in other communities before, and I'm coming from a place of knowledge on this. This is the best top shelf community brotherhood that's going. So, and I just thank all you guys that supported me, and go slip joints. Let's turn this thing around where slip joints are the cool thing for 2025. I think they already are, but let's just take them over the top in 2024. Traditional knives all the way.
Oh yeah.
Slip joints. Oh wait, no, that's wrong.
Hey, lockbacks are good too.
Yes, they are. They are. I'm a fan of all of them, but the traditionals do have a big part of my heart. That's for sure, especially in the collecting stuff. All right, guys. Well, you guys have a fantastic New Year. Like I said, be safe tonight if you guys are going out and stuff. And we'll see you all next week here on RJ's Lives, and check out all our videos during the week. All right, guys. Take it easy.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy
Bye,
New
guys.
Year.